happy with the way it turned out. Just not looking forward to doing the sides. Plan today is to get the garage cleaned out, get a little more usable. I'm gonna go get some more brackets to put up some shelves, set some crap on. Then I'm gonna try to give away a few tools. Stuff that I've had forever that I never use. It's just eating up garage space. Got a little overspray on my motorcycle like I was talking about in another video. Had this thing covered up pretty well when I was painting the Lincoln, and it still got overspray on it. So it's kind of crazy what overspray will do. Spraying it with just some like detailer cleaner. This is like just McGuire's wash and wax. Spray it down with that, and then just use a clay bar, and you just kind of scrub it with your clay bar. And it seems to take it off pretty well. I mean, it's a long process if you have a lot of it, but it seems to do an alright job. The thing that makes it hard is that you can't actually see what's going on underneath of the wash and wax. So it's kind of hard to tell. That worked pretty well. It's got some fine scratches in it. I'm guessing just from the clay bar rubbing all over it. So I'm going to have to go ahead and buff this sucker, which it definitely wouldn't hurt. The whole bike needs to be detailed pretty good. I've had this thing now for like 2 years, and I've only put 900 miles on it. I'd like to start riding it more. Yeah, I didn't do too much cruising this weekend. Did a little bit Friday night. Didn't record any of it because as soon as I got to where I was going, I just went downtown. I got to where I was going and hit record. SD card full. So that was a major fail on my part. Yeah, mainly this weekend I worked in the garage, cleaning that up. Got a little bit more space in here. I mean, yeah, I don't have the Lincoln in here, so it looks like I could take on another project if I wanted to, but I don't think I'm going to go that far. Still got a lot of work to do, just organizing some of this stuff. That perfect. Getting all that in order. I'd like to find a cool idea for spare wheels. Something I could put them up there, or just, you know, something to get them out of the way, because they're always in the way. I mean, they're not terribly heavy. They're probably, I don't know, 30 pounds a piece, 40 pounds a piece maybe. So you might be able to hang them off of the wall. Yeah, my big goal this weekend was to get Tater all cleaned off, but that didn't happen. I got a little bit of it cleaned off, but he's still pretty buried. I need to get the old motor off. If anybody's looking for a 300 straight six out of like a 60s GMC, it's supposed to be some sought after straight six engine, but I try to sell it and nobody wants it, so I don't know how sought after it really is. Got the motor, got the head, got the transmission, brand new starter, brand new, $100, put it on there. Wasn't the starter, ended up being the piston was broke, so it needs pistons, connecting rods, block needs to be honed, all that stuff. So if somebody's wanting a straight 6, let me know, and you can have this sucker, or if you have any use for it. Otherwise, I'm probably just gonna put it on Craigslist for free. I'm sure somebody will come pick it up for scrap, which is kind of a shame if it is a rare engine, but I don't have any use for it. That's kind of the big item in the back of the bed. I got an old seat over there I need to get rid of. I just want to clear all this out so I can start working on him, get him actually on the road a little bit. I got my pipe welded back on, got that in place, bolted up. Still need to put my other bag on, clean up the exhaust a little bit, got all these fingerprints all over it. And then I'm probably going to buff the whole bike, get it looking good again, and then maybe take it out for a little cruise. Yeah, not a whole lot of low riding this weekend, but weather seems to be getting really nice. Hopefully I'll be able to cruise the car a little more, or at least be out in the garage a little bit, working on it a little bit more.